So these are... So you saw the title of the video. Today I'm going to be telling you some tips for beginners that are just starting our graders for the first time. The one thing that you should always do when you first start playing is always go into the maps with a free loadout. Always go in here with a free loadout when you first start playing the game, so that way you don't really lose anything. And you could also, when you come back and you have a free loadout augment, you could go ahead and go to the raiders. To the traders. And once you go in here, you can exchange your free loadout augment for, you could get a tactical MK1, or you could get a combat, or you could get a looting MK1. So that's really helpful at the beginning of the game. And the free loadout always comes in clutch, especially if you want to upgrade to level 1 boxes. Another thing, if you have a lot of duplicates of something, always recycle it, because you're going to need the material eventually. So yeah, always recycle, and it'll tell you what to recycle for, especially if you're trying to craft things. Always look into what you might need. At some point, when you unlock your workshop, you will be able to refine some of the stuff that you might need to upgrade later on, which is really good. Especially you need some of these stuff to upgrade certain workshops and everything. So yeah, I really recommend also upgrading Scrappy. He comes in clutch. You train him by finding stuff early on. I think you need a dog collar the first level, and then after that it's lemons and apricorns that you find around. But yeah, Scrappy comes in clutch, man, with the free items and everything, because these you need to make bullets. This you need to make shield. Like these you need to buy stuff at the shop with seeds. This raider right here, any seeds that you have, you could buy basic materials from her, as well as other complex things with seeds. So that comes in clutch too. Like the seeds are actually more useful than you might think. Another thing is, if you're playing solos is somewhat peaceful. You gotta watch out though. It's still duos and trios. It's Vietnam. It's hell on earth. So stick with your team. Always watch out for corners. Use covers to your advantage. And when you're trying to fight, always watch out for that stamina bar. Make sure that you're not running out of stamina all the time. Another thing, since you just started, you don't really have anything on your skill tree. Me personally, I've been focusing on Marathon Runner and Youthful Lungs, because it's really annoying when you're running and you run out of stamina early on. But a majority of the things now, I think I'm going to start upgrading Survival, because Looter's Instincts comes in clutch. But there's also some other things in here that might be good. I'm going to just upgrade this real quick. But yeah, you could build anyway. Right now, the meta is that people are maxing this one out, because once you get the security breach, you're able to go into security breach lockers, and you're able to get a lot of pink weapons and things of that nature. So a lot of people are maxing out this. I think I'm going to go for more of a balanced build. I think I'm going to just get up to here, because another thing that you could do later on is you could prestige your character in the projects. So once prestiging your character means that this character, with all the items and your whole inventory, once you build this, he goes out into the wild with like a caravan, and then he leaves. And the only thing that you keep is the blueprint and things like that. If you want to know how many blueprints you have, if you're on PC, you could come into the workshop, like hit R, and R will pop up a menu and show you how many blueprints you have gotten. And that also comes in clutch. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. Everything else they tell you in the tutorial. There's some things that they don't tell you, like upgrading the loot box to a better loot box. Always dismantle things. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. And hopefully you guys have a good time raiding. Happy Arc Raiders time, man. Just make sure you get out of there. Don't be afraid to extract early if you run into some fights or you're at a disadvantage. It's better to have extracted early with what you have than die and not take anything back with you. So yeah, always play it safe, not too aggressive, and know when to push and when to back off. Don't think that you have to kill everything that comes your way. You could always escape if worse comes to worst. Quests are also really good to leveling up as well. So I recommend doing a lot of your quests. so that way you could level up even quicker. And yeah, man, a lot of the maps also have certain things like on Discovered chests. They have like different things attached to it, so you want to look. Some of them have loose biomes. That means you're going to be able to find more fruits like lemons and apricorns. Like this right here would be good, because if you load in and you find some of that stuff, you might get some good weapons and things like that. Night raids are really harder than the regular raids, because night raids, the loot is way better. So you want to be, there's fewer return points, there's no active hatches, so don't bring a key, but there's a lot better loot, and the night raid rotates throughout everything. The practice range is when you want to just test out your weapons and things like that. And Stella Motis, we're going to be getting in a few. We have no idea what's going to happen. I think that it's going to be an underground level, just from the little bit of information that we have gotten on it. But yeah, and this is the hardest map. So if you come in here, bro, make sure you bring your A game, because everything in here will kill you. These two are, this is more friendly, of course. This is also a little bit more friendly. Space Fort and Blue Gate are a lot harder. So yeah, just be safe out there. Don't think everybody's going to be friendly even in solo. Just have a good time raiding. And hopefully if this video gave you some information that you might use, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what is your favorite thing about our creators so far. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.